Do you play around New Orleans now most of the time? You play around,
Yeah,
do you play in the clubs or in the streets?
I
Or?
know I used to play in the streets, but the police, when they got so rough,
Oh,
they stopped me from that.
huh.
They picked me up out there in Jackson Square. I was out there in Jackson Square out there. And, but I wasn't doing nothing. I had played in Jackson Square that Sunday. So if I played that Sunday, I see people kept taking pictures, and taking pictures. So I wasn't paying no attention. I played good back of my head as I can down
Yeah, so
laughing.
they're nice.
Yeah. And so kept taking pictures. And so about the next day or two, I was just coming through Jackson Square. I come into the front gate over there by the water trough.
Yeah.
And I met another little white friend. He just had got in town. He had a guitar in his case. And so he asked me what kind of instrument did I have. I told him I had a steel body National. He said, steel body? The whole body? I said, yeah. Do you mind me looking at it? I said, no, I don't mind you looking at it. So I said, what kind you playing? He said, I got a Gibson. I said, well, let me look at your one. So he opened up his and handed me his guitar, and I opened mine up and handed him mine, And so right up on top of the hill, right behind the man was on the big horse.
Yeah.
You know the man on the big horse? Well, he was about 7 or 8 up there, sitting out on the bank there, And they had about 2 half a gallon of wine. He was sitting up there drinking wine. So me and this white boy, we was sitting right on the edge of the bench, just as you come into the front gate. I was showing him my guitar, and he was showing me. Rick, I looked over to the far gate, to the far side. There are 3 policemen over there. Looked to the other gate. There's 3 policemen. Over to the other gate, there's 3.
You were surrounded.
Oh, yeah. I said, you must be trying to hem somebody up in here. I said, wonder what's going to happen. I know that I hadn't did nothing. I was just showing this white friend my guitar, and he was showing me his. So here come a colored policeman, a white policeman walked on down there with me and this boy was from what he was drinking wine up there. He had made all them get up, stand up there right side the fence there right behind the big horse. So this colored policeman, he wasn't dressed in no policeman clothes. He was dressed in common clothes.
Oh, he plain clothesman.
Yeah, plain clothes. Walked on down and said, get on up in the crowd. I said, oh man, I said, ain't no use me going up in that crowd. I said, I can't make no money up there with them wine here. I ain't what I said. I said, get on up in the crowd. I said, man, it's no use me going up there. I was talking back to him. So I said, yeah, it's okay. I got up and walked on up there.
He showed you his badge.
Yeah.
He
opened his coat back and he had the button on, I said, okay. I said, I didn't know. I said, yeah, excuse me, officer. I didn't know you was officer. So I went on up in the crowd and they called a wagon, took about 15 of us.
So they hauled you into
Hauled us in and locked us up.
Huh. Well, how long were you in jail?
Huh?
How long were you in jail? How long did they keep you there?
I was staying there that night. Next morning, we went before the judge. They called me the old ace, because I was playing music, Yeah, you the old ace. You out there playing music in Jackson Square on a daily basis or something. I said, I played music for my living. So, but I wasn't playing no music then. I was just showing this white friend my guitar,
Yeah.
So the judge asked me, was I guilty? I said, no, it's guilty of what? What am I plead guilty for? I said, I ain't did nothing. So, didn't none of the rest of them play guilty. After I didn't play guilty, none of the rest of them wouldn't play guilty. The judge said, everybody dismiss court and walk out quietly. Thanks.
So you're not playing in the streets anymore?
No, they're going out
Well, how has that affected you? Can you find jobs in clubs here in New Orleans?
Well, I played down by the Intellect. The only place I played, I was playing on Rampart Street there by another place over there where they play guitar and music.
You're playing for tips.
Yeah, just playing for Kitty. That's all I make. Just playing for Kitty. All I want to drink,
Yeah.
Free. So that's the way I makes it.